Today we're going to learn how to add typing sounds to our dialogic 2 characters. Alright, so I'm in my Godot project and I have this sound that I want to have be what the character says when they talk. Beautiful, beautiful. Just absolute cinema. So what we're going to do, first thing, you need to go up to this little button right here. It'll take you to dialogic. And then from here, you need to go into the character tab, which I'm already in. Next, we're going to hit this button right here, add character, and it's going to prompt you to save a file. Call it whatever you want. For the sake of this demonstration, I already have a file saved, so you type the name and then you hit save or whatever. But yeah, so then it would show up right here. You'd give it a name. Here I've given it the name town person. There's some stuff right here. We're not going to worry about that right now. What we do want to care about is this drop down right here, typing sounds. So if we want to add a sound, we're going to hit this plus button. It's going to create a sound with a name. We're going to call this, I don't know, neutral, because this is what the character says when he's in a neutral emotion state. And we're going to set this to be the default thing so that it'll play when we eventually get to that step. So it's going to prompt, hey, you need to provide the file location for the audio that you want to play. We're going to go here and we're just going to drag it in, or you can navigate to the file path directly, which would be right here. And if I hit play, this is what it sounds like. Okay, so that sounds very awful. So let's try to fix this a bit. First, we have these three modes. Here's the explanation for what each of them do. If you can't read it, I'll say the next sound will stop the previous, so it will sound like this. That's interrupt mode. Overlap mode. Multiple sounds may play at once. It will sound like this. Choir. And then, oh wait, a sound will only be played if the previous has finished, so it will sound like this. So we have our three modes. I'm going to stick with interrupt, but it's your choice. Next, we have the pitch. So basically, this upper bound defines what the pitch of the sound is, where 1 is like the default. But if I increase it, it'll be like this. Okay. Now, another thing is that if you adjust the lower bound, it might sound like this. And so basically, having the lower bound makes it so that it randomizes like what pitch to be played at. Now, I can't imagine a time where you'd want that, but I'm actually not like the sound effects guy here, so it's up to you. Next, we have the volume, which is the same thing as the pitch. This sets, I think, it'll make it louder. I'm not going to make it much louder because I don't want to blow out your ears. But same thing here. Increasing or decreasing the right number here will make it randomize. And then last we have skip, which makes it so that maybe every other tick, the audio won't play. So like, for example, at 0 skips, it's not going to skip any of the audio ticks, so it'll sound like this. But here, it's going to skip every other, so it's going to sound like this. And then here, it's gonna keep skipping more and more and more until, yeah. For my purposes, we're going to have the skip be set at 1. Alright, that's cool. And you know what, just for, yeah, let's make it super random. Okay, this is perfect. And once you have all that set up, you're going to make sure that this is your default mood or whatever. Then you're going to go under the timeline, any of these timelines really. We're going to make sure to set the character to the town person so that when we hit play timeline, it'll play the corresponding sound. Alright, let's try it. Oh, that's not right. But anyway. So yeah, you can see that you can test it, what it sounds like directly in the timeline, or you can just use this little preview button to hear that. So yeah, that's it. Please like and subscribe, or my family is gonna die. Okay, thanks.